Hey guys, let me show you how I made this soft and dense carrot and beetroot pudding. If you'd like to see how I made it, stick around. So I'm gonna start off with a bowl. I have 3 whole eggs here. I did let these eggs sit out for a while because they were too cold. I then added some honey. This that I used to measure, it measures 1/3 of a cup and also 79 milliliters, and I used 2 of that of honey. I used 2/3 cup of milk, and then I used some beetroot and carrot juice. This juice is what I got from my juicer. It doesn't have any added sugar or anything, just the natural carrot and beetroot juice. I then mix those together until it's completely combined. For the dry ingredients, I'm gonna have a bowl and a strainer, and then I'm gonna add 2 cups of flour. I then added 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and 1/2 of a nutmeg. I use a grater to grate that. If you can get ground nutmeg, you can add 1/2 of a teaspoon. After I finish sieving everything, I'm then going to add my wet ingredients. Mind you, I am going to use a mixer for this because it's better to use a mixer, but I'm going to use my hand to incorporate everything first, and I added it to my mixer. So these are the shreds that I got from my juicer when I juiced my carrot and beetroot, so there's no waste in here. You can say I used about 3 carrots, and I also use about 3 small beetroot. So I'm gonna mix that on medium for about 3 minutes, then I turn it to high for another 3 to 4 minutes. Once that is all mixed out, I'm then gonna add it to my baking pan with some parchment paper, and then I'm going to bake that. I baked it for 360 degrees for about 45 to 50 minutes just because I want it to bake properly because it's so dense, it takes a longer time to bake. I did put some butter on the parchment paper for it to not stick. And then I'm gonna shake that so everything is spread evenly throughout the pan. I then had a little left, so I added it to my cupcake pan, and I got about 6 cupcakes. All the ingredients will be listed down in the description, so if you're interested in making this pudding, you can definitely check that out. For the buttercream, I just added some butter. I added about 4 tablespoons of butter, unsalted butter, and then I went ahead and mixed that for about 5 minutes until it became white. Once it's white like this, then you're gonna stop and add sugar. You can add powdered sugar, but I added some honey. I added about 1/3 of a cup of honey. As I said, you can use powdered sugar, but this is just a healthier version of sugar for me. After that, I added it on my cake once it's cooled, and this was the finished product. It was so good. I really loved how it came out. It was so dense and it was so soft, and it was so flavorful. I could taste the beetroot, and I can also taste the carrot. Trust me, if you are a lover of pudding, you should definitely try this. Thank you for watching.